Trials of love and strength at a traditional indigenous wedding. Samela Satere Mawe and Tukuma Patakso, digital influencers who represent the new face of indigenous youth and promote the culture of native peoples, were recently married in a Patakso ceremony known as the Aragwaksa. In the Pachoham Patakso language, Aragwa means sacred place and Aksan means conquest, victory. When you put the two words together, you get Aragwaksa, the name given to the ethnic festival that reclaims ancestry, memory, culture, and celebrates the achievements of the struggle of the Patakso people. This year, guests from all over Brazil came to see a historic meeting between two age-old cultures, the Patakso and the Satere Mawe. Tukuma Patakso and Samela Satere Mawe, two young indigenous leaders who have been spreading the culture of traditional peoples and their rights to their territories, chose to get married during one of the Patakso culture's most important events. For the last 25 years, the Aragwaksa has been held in the Hockey-era Reserve in the municipality of Porto Seguro in the state of Bahia. It was the first time for the reserve to issue a certificate of traditional indigenous marriage, recognizing the Patakso ceremony as a legitimate setting for the union of a couple in the eyes of the Brazilian state. On August 1, the date of the wedding, the Patakso were surprised by the largest audience in the festival's history. The Pataksos were one of the first peoples to be massacred following the arrival of Portuguese settlers. Their homeland was where the first European caravels arrived in 1500, leading to a landing of Portuguese who held the first Catholic Mass in Brazil. For the Patakso, the Aragwaksa is an opportunity to deconstruct the myth of Brazil's discovery, extolling the resistance and power of their people over the centuries. The traditional wedding is a ritual marked by profound symbolism. The couple must undergo several stages of preparation. The man needs to prove he has the ability to protect his family. In the past, when there were great battles between the native peoples, the warrior's primary duty was to protect their wives. One way of demonstrating to the community that they were prepared to defend their family was to undergo tests during the wedding ceremony. In the modern version of the ritual, the groom has to go hunting in the woods and bring back an animal to feed his future family. If he does not succeed in the hunt, he is not allowed to get married. After the hunt, he has to carry a log that weighs the same as the bride over a long distance. The log trial is a test of the warrior's physical ability to care for his new family. Another important moment is the exchange between the bride and groom of feather headdresses, which are the primary symbol of the union. In the Patakso ceremony, the headdress is the equivalent of a wedding ring. Every detail of the paintings and costumes worn by the bride and groom has a meaning. Tukuma used the colors of his people that are traditional for fighting rituals and important ceremonies. The color red is used by the Pataksos for war. The color black represents mourning for lost relatives, and the color white, peace. The bride's dress was made by Mauricio Duarte, a stylist and friend who was born in the city of Manaus. The outfit was made from a natural linen and cotton fabric, dyed red. The skirt was hand-painted by her sister, Sandy Satere Mawe. Tukuma Patakso is 24 and was born and raised in the settlement of Coroa Vermelha, which is located between the municipalities of Porto Seguro and Santa Cruz Cabralha in the state of Bahia. He is the son and grandson of important indigenous leaders who were pioneers in the struggle for the demarcation of their people's lands. The bride, Samela Satere Mawe, is 26 and comes from the state of Amazonas. She is well known in the field of indigenous communication for producing content regarding the rights of native peoples and their struggle for their lands. Now the couple will go forward together, having done they could to ensure the spiritual protection of their ancestors. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the American Playbook. Your support means the world to us. Thank you.